Pokemon! Alright. So, between the last time I recorded and now, I worked a lot on the Pokédex. I got every single one I was missing by bringing them over from Pokemon Home. Because, I'm sorry, I just couldn't be bothered with trying to trade all of those Pokemon again, or, you know, version exclusives. Given I should probably participate in it so someone else can get the version exclusives and be helped out in that way. Maybe I'll devote a day or so after Christmas to do all of that. But yeah, we finished up all of this. All the starters mainly were transferred over. There was a few I had to breed. Like, oh, where were they? Like Snivy and Tepig's line. Like, I only had a copy of them for Pokemon Go, so I brought them over, bred them down, evolved them. So in Pokemon Home, I finally have every single starter. Or sorry, first partner Pokemon. However Game Freak wants to call it. What's cute? I do not have these things spawning in the wild yet. I'm not even close to completing any of that. But I'll definitely unlock all of it, because it'll be cool to shiny hunt these in the wild instead of egg hunts. I also evolved these two. Their evolution is fine. You just give this dude a metal alloy. That's all you do for it, and then he evolves. You can pick that up in the electric web cavern thing. Hydrapple evolves from Diplin. So you have to get Applin to Diplin. And then Diplin, you learn the move Dragon Cheer, the TM that we got from... Oh, what's his face? The Dragon Elite Four guy. I forgot his name. But you teach the TM he gives you to Diplin. And then you just evolve him a level, and then he turns into Hydrapple. Oh, that's cool. You can pause and get some cool shots. Well, there's only 5. Oh, our Hydra is only 5. I thought it was 7 for some reason. Wait, does it say 7? Yeah, it says 7. I don't know. Maybe the tails are 2 of them. Who knows? But anyways, those are all of the Pokemon. Now, all we gotta do is go talk to Perrin and get our legendaries. Sadly, we can only get our version exclusives. And I'm not gonna risk losing these version exclusives to randoms, trying to get, you know, my version exclusive, or the other version exclusions. So I'm just waiting on my cousin who owns Violet, and he's been playing the DLC. I'll just touch trade with him. And then eventually, I'll get around to buying and playing the DLC on my Violet account in order to get them for my living decks, which sucks. I really didn't want to do that. I was happy with Teal Mask that there weren't, you know, legendary exclusives. I was hoping they'd do the same thing they did with Sword and Shield, where you could only pick one and you would just have to make another like save file to get the other. Doesn't matter about your you know, Pokemon game. Oh, there's the metal alloy. Look at that. Good rewards. Oh, it's a very good award. I am excited to see what... Well, I'll look it up and then we'll talk about it here, just because I'm subject to the timeline of my cousin. I inverted the control so I can fly a lot better. But the giant orb in the sky, look at it. It's no longer green. It's Stella, whatever it's called. If you fly to the very top of that, there's a ton of objects up there that you can pick up, and they're really cool. things like a gold bottle cap, some ability patches, 50 Stella Terra shards. It's amazing. So let's go to Perrin. And let's start this quest. And this is kind of the last thing. Everything after this is, you know, kind of unlocking features and playing around. And it's just stuff that we don't really need to do on stream or on recording. Alright, my babe. Hey, Kimmy, don't tell me. You already got yourself 200 Pokemon from the terrarium? Impressive. It really was nothing. Nothing, was it? Alright, look at you, Pokemon Master. What a little stinker. You probably know more about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do, and I got here first. I guess you've earned yourself that hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would you? Oh. Okay. Oh. Nice butt shot. I think I know where both those locations are. See those strange Pokemon? The first one's called Gouging Fire, and the other one's Raging Bolt. Totally unknown Pokemon in totally unknown places. If they're real, it'd be a huge deal. Apparently, these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where, Kimmy? Wow, are they famous spots? I want to visit them. Of course, you know how it is these days, right? These photos could totally be fakes. But if you want to know for sure, maybe you could try and search these Pokemon out. I can show you the photos again anytime you like. Just give me a shout. And find me something good, Kimmy. I've got faith in your survey skills. What an absolute babe. Kinda sucks she's not coming with us. But to Area 0! I was gonna shiny hunt Milcery or Milcery because it's, you know, 1 in 100 chance. It's shiny and it's big mass outbreaks and you need 63 of them for a living dex. It's a lot of shinies. But they are so hard to see in the overworld. The difference between shiny and non-shiny. And I just don't want to deal with that. I would rather just mindlessly egg hunt, even though it would take a million times longer. I would enjoy it more. Like, I feel like I won't be straining my eyes and my brain. Oh my gosh. We can fly. I think we can now access areas we have never been able to access before. So, Paradox Entei is going to be on a cliff somewhere around here. So this is the entrance. This is kind of where we spawned in. I could easily look it up, but that's no fun. Let's see if we can find this guy. Oh, I almost ran into that one. Woo! Sadly, you can't boost, so you kind of fly slow, but you can fly. No one can be upset about that. Alright, we'll take a gander on all of these ledges. Just gonna take a minute. He could be over there, or like along any of those routes. The freak? What kind of cry was that? It feels so good to be able to fly around. Honestly, I have a feeling I'm going to miss it because the Pokemon spawning radius is not that large. So weird. I've never been over here before. I have a feeling all these... That seems appropriate. Right? I've never been here before. This is so cool. There's a whole area to Area Zero that I just never thought existed. Alright, so we're back here. I'm gonna look it up now. I checked kind of everything. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it. Was it Raging Fire? Does Austin John Plays have the video, or is it Osiris that has the video? Austin has it. Alright. I think I muted the audio coming from my computer, so hopefully you're not hearing it. Gouging Fire. So yeah, he's up near a waterfall. This is the very top. Is it the top of that waterfall? Because I looked at that waterfall. I more of just looked at the picture again because he showed it. Oh, let's see if I can make it there before Austin John makes it. Oh, it could be that waterfall too. Alright, what are you saying? Is it middle, right? Alright, he says the middle one is it. Alright, so I was going the right way. I just probably didn't... Did I make it this high? There he is. Can I, like, zoom in? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Look how cool he is. That's so sick. You're going to the Master Ball, buddy, so we don't have to worry too much. Gouging fire. I know, I'm lame. I just don't want to deal with trying to catch this guy. Fire and dragon. There are scant few reports of this creature being sighted. One short video shows it rampaging and spouting pillars of flame. It weighs 1,300 pounds. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it has photosynthesis, of course. It is a physical attacker. It's got pretty good stats. It's fairly bulky. Special defense is getting lowered a bit from its nature, but... Alright, Burning Bulwark. The user's intensely hot fur protects it from attacks and also burns any attacker that makes direct contact. Okay, so it's protect with applying burn to physical attackers. That's not a bad move. Alright, Dragon Rush is great. Fire Blast is good. Lava Plume, okay. Is your special move Burning Bulwark then? Just a special protect move? Has Sunny Day to set itself up. Nice. So I was close. I just missed this waterfall when I did my circuit. However... somewhere around here. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if one of those was shiny. Oh, it's at the end of one of the waterfalls. There he is. I didn't even need the video for that. The video hadn't gotten to where it shows you. Told you I knew where this guy was. He was near the research station. I love it. Look at him. literally got his head in the clouds. Alright, time to get in a Master Ball, you. Oh. Raging Bolt was caught. People memed on this design, but I love it. It's an electric Pokemon. Of course it's going to have its head in the clouds. It's said to incinerate everything around it with lightning launched from its fur. Very little is known about this creature. Nope. We're kind of lagging a bit. There's a lot of water. The game engine does not like water. Photosynthesis, of course. You are a special attacker. Not too much defense. He is a very glass cannon E. Very high special attack. Thunderclap. This move enables the user to attack first with a jolt of electricity. This move fails if the target is not readying an attack. Oh! It's Sucker Punch, but electric. That's cool. That's really cool. Dragon Hammer. Wields its body like... Didn't know Dragon Hammer was a move. Is it? Never seen it before. That's pretty neat. I know Sunny Day and Electric Terrain. Holy crap. Let's get out of here before my game dies. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. All my frames just dropped like it was hot. Baron! Give me that Pokemon. Isn't that the Pokemon from the picture? That's a real life gouging fire. Just look at the shape of its head. Look at its head. There are rumors that say this fellow can make magma erupt from the ground just by roaring. If that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Now let me snap a couple of photos here. That's my face, Perry. I appreciate it. Let's get the Pokemon. Could mean the other Pokemon I showed you is real too. Report back to me and find it. Woman, I have it. A real Raging Bolt. That neck is... Boy, that neck. It's almost too much to fit in one frame. That's what she said. Rumor has it that this fellow can cover the whole sky with dark clouds and bring lightning crashing down just by swinging that long neck around. If that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome foe to face. Oh, I know you just want to take pictures of me, but you actually went and found them both. I can't even be surprised. It's just like you, Kimmy. Between you and me, I was having a hard time focusing on my own work. I couldn't keep my mind off those photos. You saved me. I know I didn't promise any rewards or anything, but I've got to thank you for putting the mystery to rest. Here you go. This prize is a real catch. Oh, nice. A special Pokeball that was used during the bug catching contest in the Johto region. That's neat. Another special ball. One that we have not seen before. I never participated in the Johto region, so I don't know its significance. It looks dope. It's wild how much mystery is left in the world, isn't it? When you're a kid, you can just run wholehearted wherever you want. It's not so easy when you get older. You keep running, Kimmy. Find unknown Pokemon, have grand adventures. Do it for me. Now I think I'd better get back to work. And there we go. Raging Bolt and Gouging Fire. Alright, Cerebi. Alright, the Indigo Disc Pokédex. PC Invasion? Please tell me. So here are all the rewards. The very last reward we get is a Master Ball. Okay. Not only do you receive the rewards, but your filled Pokédex can actually net you another reward. Head over to the Blueberry Academy, speak with Kyrano by the entrance. For your efforts, he will reward you with a Mark Charm. This will increase the chance of your Pokemon scoring a mark. And must be equipped by them. Is this AI generated? I can see this being AI generated. Because that sentence made no sense. Let's see, what is Austin John? Do you have anything? Have you completed your Pokédex? Just trying to see if Cerebi.net has anything. Alright. It's a key item. This item increases the chances of finding wild Pokemon with marks. It increases it by giving it 2 further rolls in an attempt to get the mark. Okay, so you don't have to equip it anywhere. It's similar to that the catching charm. Yeah. So we have the XP charm, we have the catching charm, the shiny charm. And we also have, where is it? The glimmering charm. Oh yeah, those are all my treats. Can't read the book. Makes no sense. Well, cool. So, I'm not too worried about not getting the Mark Charm immediately. You know, there's no need. But that is what you get if you complete the Pokédex, which we are 2 off. Now all we're missing is those 2. But fun. Everything after this requires us to get a bunch more BB points. Continue to unlock legendary Pokemon treats. Oh, hi Rhyhorn. I didn't know you could come up here. Oh, thanks, Glade. You stupid Pokemon. What was I saying? That's right. Get a lot more BBQs. They unlock the legendary Pokemon that you can hunt down in Paldea. There's extensive videos out there already about them. I don't even fully understand it. You'll need the points to bring coaches and trainers into the academy so you can get special trades with them, special kind of events and dialogue, items, and whatnot. You can use these points to start the starter Pokemon into the wild. That requires 3,000 per area, so that's 12,000 battle points just for the starter Pokemon. That's only a small fraction of what you can do with the points. I need to unlock the item machine. Again, all this is just going to require battle points, and I only got 1,600 of them. And it's just lots of grinding, just to unlock features. That's not what me recording these gameplays are for. But overall, I enjoyed this DLC. It sucks you can't shiny hunt the legendaries. It's a real bummer. The story... The ending was a little lackluster. Not gonna lie. I did enjoy the build-up that Kitagami had. And then how it kind of paid off with Emo Kieran during the whole beginning part. I loved how difficult the battles were. Given I still kind of steamrolled because I'm level 100, fully trained. But these Pokemon had items. They were pretty well trained and put together. Yeah, they gave you a run for your money. If you went in not really having a plan or not understanding how double battles worked, I can see you struggling quite a bit with every battle. My favorite was the Dragon Elite 4, his little pre-trial. You could only use Pokemon you caught. That was neat. I was worried I wouldn't be able to pass because I was scared of what kind of Pokemon I caught and didn't want to train them up, but I liked that concept and the reason he gave for it. So up to like when you fight Kieran and defeat him, I thought the story was actually pretty good. But then once you go into the Area 0 with them, I don't know. It kind of felt empty. I was hoping some magic or some big twist, like Miss Briar being evil. I was really hoping on that, like something like that, right? Terrapagus, they felt like they were kind of rushed into the game, or like they were introduced so suddenly, and then it's supposed to be kind of this peaceful Pokemon that just radiates a ton of terrestrial energy. And they're just misused and got enraged. But it doesn't really show any of that. So when you defeat him, it just doesn't feel like a good victory. It's very similar to like Eternatus from Sword and Shield when you face it. That felt big. That felt like big news. It was introduced kind of quickly, right? It's almost the exact same concept as Sword and Shield, where Eternatus is kind of like this leader of the Dynamax phenomenon. But that's because Chairman Rose was, not evil, but just poorly misguided and awoke this creature, and it started going out of control. The other legendaries came in to save you. You're fighting it with the champion. It just felt more epic and more cool. And then the Indigo Disc finale is kind of the same, but less. So I was a little disappointed by the actual ending of all of that. But throughout the school part, the Battle League, that stuff was very well done. I really enjoyed it. This whole area is pretty neat. I like it. It's very full of Pokemon. All the Pokemon tend to spawn better. They don't spawn as unnaturally as they do in Paldea. Kitsugami had it as well, but Indigo Disc makes it better, in my opinion. Oh, what else? I think that's it. These BB quests, it's gonna be a long grind. There's no time limit, so. Nope. Controller died. Talking for too long. There we go. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'll get this done as time rolls on. And I'll continue to enjoy it. Continue more of my home Pokédex, which is my ultimate goal of Pokemon. There's a lot of secrets to be had in this game. If any of you are wondering if you should buy it or not, listen, if you like Pokemon, buy it. I mean, if you're kind of falling out of Pokemon and not liking as much, just don't buy this DLC. It's not going to be the thing that brings you back. But if, you like Pokemon, you play a good amount of Scarlet and Violet already, get the DLC. There's a lot of great quality of life updates it gives you. Introductions to a lot more Pokemon and areas and events. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. I have loved playing this. And I'll see you all next time.